Here it is, the 2024 Suzuki Bergman 400. Stay with me. This is a 100-mile-per-hour scooter. You're not going to want to miss this one. The first thing you'll notice is this gorgeous display. Looks just like something off of a sport bike. It's got this faux carbon fiber. This is an automatic bike. It's got traction control and ABS. Your front brake's up here, your rear brake's over to the left. Let's get going here. This is all automatic. Man, huge thank you to Plano Kawasaki that always allows me to ride all their new bikes. Give them a call. Their information is always in the description of my video. Boy, I got my helmet cinched up tight. I almost can't talk. But anyways, hey, let's go to it. We're going to do a short ride, and then we're going to go over some of the features. Let's see here, make sure my camera is on the back. Yep, it's on there. I don't want to lose that. That's an X4. That was like $475 worth. Matter of fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my mirror on it. Well, I can't. I can see it though. Woo, don't want to lose a camera. I've got 3 cameras, all of them together, about $1,800 bucks. But anyways, this is a 2024 Suzuki Bergman. It's got your outside temperature. Traction control is on. And this makes about 31 horsepower. Man, it is super comfortable. And I'll show you this long seat on it. You could take a passenger. Yep, there's the front brake. Man, the brakes are phenomenal on this bike. And like I say, it does have traction control and ABS. You can see the traction control light on the digital display there. This thing, for 31 horsepower, it's unbelievable. So we're going to get out here and give it a slow roll here. Here we go. Make sure I'm getting that in the viewfinder. Oh yeah, no problem. It does have 15-inch tires on it, 15-inch mag wheels on it, and I'll show you that when we get up here. Man, I tell you what, I rode a Vespa. Get that blinker on, you can see. Oh, what was that? Oh, eco mode. It's got an eco light. This holds about 3.5 gallons of fuel. So, hope I didn't just knock my camera off there. We'll check it when we get off. But man, it is, this bike weighs 460 pounds. So it's not one of those little light, you know, pop a mud puddle kind of, I call it pop a mud puddle. It's not one of those little funky little scooters. It's got weight to it and it rides like a Cadillac. Let's get off here. Let me find that kickstand. There it is. Anyways, there it is. Man, it's beautiful in this silver color. They did used to make a 650, but they don't anymore. LED lights in the back. Look at that big back tire on it. It does have a, make sure I'm getting that. Yep, I'm getting that big back tire. Those LED lights got the Suzuki logo right there. That looks killer. Pop my shield open here. It does have a center stand, which is nice. If you ever need to change a tire or anything like that. It does have 260 millimeter front rotors. Yep, you're seeing that. It has 2 piston calipers. There's one on each side, so it does have 2 front rotors on it and 4 pistons altogether. 2 pistons in each caliper. Sorry about that, getting excited. I love riding this stuff. Let me show you some features. We'll go around here and I'll show you what you've got. You've got a park brake right here, and it's showing you that light there on the dash. Also too, it's got a huge storage underneath, so what you'll do is push the key in hold it to the right and you'll hear it pop. Look at this. It's got a little shock on it like you'd have on the back of a Tahoe or something on the deck lid. But look at this. Look at the space. You could ride this to work. You could put your helmet in there, your sack lunch, whatever. But super cool. And that does lock. Also, too, you have these two storage areas right here. And you can see battery access right there. This one looks like it's got a power port on this side. Yep, got a 12-volt power port. You can close that. Your fuel is, you got a 3.5 gallon tank. This gets about 65 to 70 miles to the gallon, so you could easily go 200 miles on it. It's got a locking gas cap that works with your key. But man, this is a killer scooter. I mean, this is something you could ride in the city, or if you had to make a 70-mile trip each day to work and back, this would be perfect for that. Let's look at these LED lights up front. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know I'll show you the high beam. Make sure we're getting that light in there. Let's turn that high beam on. There's the high beam. The switch is right here. We'll turn that on. That's a good looking, it almost looks like a little mini sport bike. And it's definitely got the get up and go. So if you're a new beginner rider and you don't want to mess with shifting the gears, this might be an alternative for you. This bike is $86.99. It's got probably a half a mile on it now. Plano Kawasaki's got this. All their information is in the description of my video. Their phone number is 972-422-4111. It's got your flash to pass. Turn off that high. You can see on my glove, you hit that yellow button, you can flash to pass if you're going through a red light or whatever, if you just want to alert somebody. Let's get back on this, take it down that back street and check it out and see, is it a 100-mile-per-hour scooter? We're fixing to find out. You can see the ABS light on there. That'll turn off once we start rolling. It is totally automatic. Traction control and ABS. It now has 1 mile on it. Man, and the seat height is 29 inches. I'm a 30-inch inseam. So, here we go. Man, it'll go. This reminds me, feels like it might have a little bit more torque than the Vespa GT, I think it was 3 or whatever I rode. And I'll put that thumbnail up here. But man, this handles, there's nothing shaky about it. I can't lean forward to the right. I'll drag my camera off, my Insta X4. But I mean, it's doing, we'll go up here, take it up the service road, and I'm sure, and I do a lot of investigation into these. Like I said, it is a 460-pound scooter. It's got a 150, I think it's 150/60 on the rear tire, so it's a big tire. The service intervals for the oil changes are 3,500 miles. It's all automatic transmission, and it's as you can tell, ooh, don't do that, Ray. Don't take that camera off. Tell me if you're liking the new angles that I'm doing with this third camera. But man, it has been so much fun doing these videos, and we're fixing, hope I didn't hit that. We're fixing to start the 25 model year bike stuff. Matter of fact, they just got a GSX-R 600 in. They've got a 25 ZX6R, so they're landing. So we're going to have a bunch of sport bike content coming up. But leave a comment in the comment section on what kind of videos you like or what you want to see. If it's Kawasaki, Suzuki, Aprilia, Vespa, Moto Guzzi, or Piaggio, I've got access to all those. We're going Boy, we're gonna get that Tesla. I don't know why I want to race him. I know he'd beat me on this. Let's give this thing a go. 35, 45, 50, 5, 60, 65. Well, I better slow. If there's a cop sitting on this, yeah, 75, not a problem. I want to do 100 for y'all and show you, or 90 or 100, but man, I don't need the ticket. And I know some people watch these videos, and I don't want to give them the wrong impression. I just love motorcycles. I love the people who ride them, and I could have a blast on a mini bike with a 5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. But man, it's been an awesome year. We've got a bunch of killer first rides coming up. Kawasaki 600, ZX6R. And so stay with me through the year, and let's get these. You can check out these new videos. Huge thank you to Plano Kawasaki Suzuki that always allows me to ride their stuff. And their phone number, as you can see up under the open sign, is 972-422-4111. Huge thank you to them. They've been so kind to me. I got a new little car, a little Honda Civic, kind of underpowered. But anyways, man, thank y'all. And we'll see you on the next video.